Day 3. Day 3 was a disaster. So basically, now day 3 was when we were supposed to shoot the graduation scene, right? So I talked to the people who manage the Matrix Academy, and we had an agreement that we'd be shooting there on Friday. So I informed my cast, and I had already rented 5 graduation robes, and I had those packed. I was in my car making their diplomas. I'm pretty sure that's not legal, but anyhow, they were props. They were not real diplomas, right? So now we drive down to the location. So two of the cast members who were supposed to be in the graduation scene, they start to feel sick, so they have to leave. Right now, with them gone, I get a phone call from Javad who says he can't make it, and I'm sitting there and I'm panicking. But so I call Javad and I'm like, yo, listen, we only have this location for today. We only have these robes for today. I have to return them tomorrow. So please just help me out and make it. And so he does show up, and he's in the suit, and he brings the white hair powder, and then we set it up over there. And now we have 3 people to shoot. We have 3 people for the graduation scene. So I decided to use my 50 mm lens to get that shallow focus to blur out the background. So all of a sudden, I had these 3 people graduating, right? And this idea hit me that why not use this as a transition? I thought that if she, why not make these 3 friends friends for life, and then 2 of them get married at the end. That is like what fairy tales are made of. And it just hit me, and I was like, oh, we have to do this. So that was an instantaneous script change that happened on the spot, because the 3 of them looked so perfect. So I just had to have these 3 friends. And like it was even more perfect that the next day when we shot the scenes with the kids, the 3 siblings showed up, and they filled in for the grown-ups. I'm not making much sense right now, but basically what we did was that we showed 3 friends in different stages of their life. The same way we showed the different stages of this girl's life. She had 2 friends with her the entire time, one of whom she married at the end, right? So that happened, and even though it was almost a failure, we still managed to get those scenes. And a lot of these scenes, I don't know how we did, but basically it was just a lot of pre-production that day, right? Even and it took us literally maybe 10-15 minutes to shoot the entire graduation scene. But the entire day before, there was a lot of hassle, but in the end, thankfully, everything turned out fine.